Welcome back to the Mangerino's Adventure Podcast. If you are new here, I hope that you find a little piece of magic on the chat and also on our YouTube channel. I love sharing on our YouTube channel YouTube shorts that contain value and magic while also creating longer entertaining videos for those guests that are seeking to dive into the experience. My name is Maria, and if you're watching, you probably have an idea of where I'm at. But if you're a listener, I'm in location at the Disney's California Adventure Park right by the World of Color watching area at Paradise Garden Park. I figure this area is quite quiet and perfect for today's chat. It's soon to be the month of May, and I wanted to touch bases on everything that's going on inside the park for this month coming up. I hope you find the time to like this video or podcast, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you happen to have friends and family, make sure to share this with them as well. So let's just start talking about the elephant in the room, or shall I call it the dragon in the room. It was quite the unimaginable thing that happened. We saw footage, we saw the news, and it was unbelievable to watch. Quite honestly, I was shocked myself. So if you haven't seen, unfortunately, the Fantasmic Dragon, the Maleficent Dragon, unfortunately went under flame. So for guests that are trying now to watch the Fantasmic show, unfortunately, they are either seeing cancellation on their dining package for the Fantasmic showing, or they're also seeing the cancellation or pausing, what Disney's calling it, a pause on their showing. So if you intend to go into the park in the month of May, do expect the show to still be in pause or hiatus for a little bit. It should be coming right about hang on one second. Oh my god, I'm not too sure if I'm able to show anything. I don't know. I don't think the audio's gonna pick up because they were so far away. Okay, so you guys weren't able to see a lot of it because I'm gonna actually edit it as possible because I don't know these people. But this wonderful couple came over, the gentleman came over to me and asked me if I could take a picture, and he quietly said, I'm proposing. And eventually I was a part of that. So it was so exciting to be a part of something so special, and what better place than Disney. So if I'll probably blur out the images because they were probably in my video frame, but I'm very happy for the happy couple and wish them many years of love. And this was so exciting to be a part of, and now I lost the train of thought.
I just want to tell you, you're an amazing videographer.
So I think I was talking about the dragon. So basically the dragon or the Fantasmic show is going to be on hiatus for the month of May, for part of it, half of it. So if you want to make sure, it's better to check on the calendar on the Disneyland website. If you are subscribed, I will be more than happy to relate the information, to give you the updated information as soon as it becomes officially by Disney. If they release a statement about it, I'll go ahead and be happy to share that with you. I do not want to give out too much speculation on that subject. I would also like to do some little bit of housekeeping. This month of May coming up, our family, myself included, we are embarking, and yes, I said embarking, and it's not the Mark Twain. We are actually heading on a cruise, so do expect a bit of that cruise content that I typically share on the long form content. If possible, I will share tips and tricks here and there on the YouTube short form. But we're really excited, being looking forward to this vacation. It's going to be really fun. So once again, in the month of May, do expect a little bit of change on the content. You'll still get the amazing content from Disney, but you will have a little extra bonus on there. I do want to kick off the month of May by giving you a heads up. If you're planning on coming for Mother's Day to Disney's California Adventure side, do expect the park to close a little bit early because Grad Night is here. Grad Night takes over month of May and June, and most of those days it's going to happen to actually fall on Mother's Day, May 14th. So I would suggest to plan accordingly, since the park does close early. If you happen to have park hopper tickets, then you can hop over to the Disneyland side since there is not much going on the other side. But be aware of the park closing a little bit early. Check the calendars ahead of time if you want to take a look at that on the website. If you want a glimpse of all the days in May that Grad Night will be taking place, it will be May the 12th, the 14th, 17th, 19th, 21st, 24th, 25th, the 30th, and the 31st. That's just on the month of May. So it is a lot of days that the park will be closing out early. So if you're planning on coming on those days to the park, make sure to check the calendar for closures. Also, we do have Memorial Day weekend happening on this month of May. And if you were someone that would like to take part of that celebration or honoring, do expect at Disneyland site at the flag retreat to expect a very honoring event. It's something very symbolical, very meaningful. It's been done for many years. So if you're someone that will be like to take a part of that, make sure to be there and find a great spot right around that flagpole area. Now, moving on to the Star Wars night, or more like Star Wars month, they have released a menu for those guys that love to be a foodie around Disneyland Park. They are going to be releasing a menu throughout the month, but also if you're planning to be on a Star Wars night ticketed event, which is already sold out, it will take place in May 2nd, 4th, 8th, and the 11th. Do expect a lot of menus, a lot of exciting things. Everything currently is on the website. I'll try to link a PDF file, I believe it is, on the show notes down below, but it's going to be very exciting. Do expect, because of this special event, again, to check the calendars, because the park will be closing a little bit earlier. And also, if you are intending to watch the Magic Happens parade, expect the parade times to kind of shift. So typically it will shift around 1:30 and 3:30 showings on days the park closed early. So be aware of that little bit of slight change when attending the park during a special event. If there's signs everywhere when you enter, and also as you go on either side, left or right bridge, you will see signs that the park will be closing early for a special event. That's your cue that the park will have adjusted schedule for the Magic Happens parade. I hope that all this information is very helpful. I'm here in the sun, and I think I'm going to cut this short because the weather is heating up. Be aware that the weather is really cold in the mornings and evening, but it's blazing hot in midday. So prepare yourself for that in the month of May as well. I hope you love this podcast. I hope it was entertaining. Please leave a like on this video. Help yourself to the comments down below, encouraging comment, and I will hopefully see you next time. If you are subscribed, I will catch you around, especially around the Disneyland Resort. Bye.